I want players that want to play for Alabama, okay? You hear me? That's all I want. If Matt Be Great from the alternate dimension on Earth 4 from 2085 time traveled back to 2024 and said, yo, Matt, there's going to be a guy named Jingleberry Tom, and he's going to be the new. That's better. Well, hello there. Your boy Matt is snowed in. And yes, hold on. Yes, I still have my Christmas tree up. Look, mind your business, okay? Mind your business. I took the ornaments off and I'll be taking the Christmas tree down soon. The point of me talking to you right now is, can you see that? You probably can't see because of the light. Your boy Matt is snowed in. And I figured, hey, why not give y'all an update, share with y'all how much snow I got. I live in northern Alabama. I think Wednesday is supposed to be -4. -4. In Alabama? What are we doing, man? But let's make some hot chocolate and I'm gonna show y'all what we're working with outside. That's your marshmallows, man. You gotta have marshmallows. And then we're just gonna stick it under here and do hot water. Perfect. Right up to the top. So I already put the mini ones in there, but these are like the bigger mini ones. And the good part about these is they're gonna melt. Woo! Give it like that sweet taste, but it's a subtle sweet. I don't like a lot of sweet things. I got a sweet tooth, don't get me wrong, but not that sweet. I don't like a lot of sugar. And a marshmallow, it's a nice perfect touch. It's in between that. It's extremely hot, so we'll come back to that later. Let me show y'all what we're working with outside. This is the back porch. So this is my outside area. I know some of you have seen this. Got some firewood right here. I was gonna start up a fire, but it's even too cold for that. It's freaking 15 degrees out here and it's gonna be -2. Yeah, I gotta go back in though, cause that sleet's blowing in on the camera. It's blowing off my trees up here. All right, that was the back patio. The wind's blowing in my face though. Let me show y'all what it looks like on the front. Remember, this is northern Alabama, by the way. Yeah, you can't see nothing. It is currently sleeting, not snowing, you can't see it, but it's a light sleet, and it's been doing that the past 3 hours. Okay, to put in perspective, they closed school for the next 3 days. It's only been a couple inches, but this is how it goes in Alabama. And plus two, the cold. I remember when I was in high school, they closed school just because it was 15 degrees, which is understandable. A lot of kids out here don't have warm clothing and whatnot. But like I was saying, they closed school for 3 days, and they have already shut down the city. The city's been shut down. They've deemed all roads impassable for the next, let me click back up here. I think some reports said 24 hours. I saw some saying 36 hours. Certain roads are done for like 2 or 3 days. That's crazy. You can't even drive, like you are officially not supposed to be driving. If you get in a wreck, insurance company isn't gonna cover it because you're not supposed to be on the roads. They're impassable. Crazy, and I get it. I mean, you can't see the driveway. It's just a pile of snow everywhere. We'll end off this part here. I'll see you guys later tonight. We're gonna talk about Alabama, Kayla, and DeBoer. I'm gonna go drink my hot chocolate. I gotta work on so many videos. It's insane. The MBG sweatshop, I've been going crazy the past, not even 72 hours, the past 5-6 days working extremely hard. But you guys seem to be enjoying the videos, and that makes it 10 times more awesome because I enjoy making them, y'all enjoy watching them. It's a win-win. And I've seen a bunch of you guys say, Matt, you gotta go to bed, man. You gotta take some rest. You gotta sleep a little bit. You're posting way too many videos. And trust me, I agree with you to a certain extent, but you also gotta understand, Nick Saban retiring is big time news, and I gotta jump on it. We gotta report on it because something like this isn't gonna happen again anytime soon. I'm freezing, I'm going inside. I'll catch you guys later tonight in the man cave, and whew, good gosh almighty, it's cold. I'll see y'all later. All right, man, we back in the natural habitat, and it is, I guess you guys can't tell because you're in here, you can't see outside. About 5 hours since I last saw y'all. I gotta fix this camera. And two, probably sitting there wondering, Matt, you still drinking on the same cup of, I was about to say coffee, same cup of hot chocolate? And no, it's my second one, buddy. I gotta fix y'all. That's too low. There we go. I like it eye level in case I start screaming and going crazy. I can look you in the eyes. It feels like at this point in time, we're just having nightly talks about, well, crap, Matt, if you could fix the camera, we might could do a video here. Sorry, hold on. It's not straight, not level. Anyways, sorry about that. Like I was saying, it feels like we're doing videos like, all right, day 1 without Nick Saban. Day 2 without Nick Saban. Day 3 without Nick Saban. Day 4, day 5, day 6. That's what it feels like, but there's just a lot of stuff going on, and the newest of news that everybody and their mom has been asking me about on Twitter. Let me set this coffee. I said coffee again. Matt, you freaking idiot. Hot chocolate. Set it now. Everybody's been saying, Matt, what do you think about Caleb Downs? And look, I am going to talk about this Caleb Downs situation because it is fairly interesting. Besides Jalen Milroe, he is our best player. And I think a lot of Bama fans that don't like Jalen Milroe would say Caleb Downs is already our best player. And I can't fault you for that. The dude is beyond talented. And I'll read off this comment from Tim here. I'll pop it up on the screen so y'all can read along. What's your thoughts on Caleb Downs, staying or leaving? And if he leaves, where does he go? Some local sports media in Columbus says there's a pretty good shot if he enters the portal. It's going to be the Buckeyes? What's your thoughts? New sub and a diehard Buckeye fan, but like the content. I'm going to give it to y'all like this. Even if Caleb Downs leaves, I don't think Alabama is in some desperation, panic mode. I don't believe that. It's going to hurt our secondary, of course, but it's cliche. I said it yesterday about losing, who was it, Amari Knobloch? Yeah. Next man up mentality. Same thing with Nick Saban. I know you can't replace him, but next man up. Somebody's got to step up. I also want to address this because I saw this on Twitter today as well. And when I say today, I more so mean tonight. Alabama had a team meeting tonight. I got to assume now for having a team meeting tonight, that also means we're going to have some players enter the portal tomorrow. It is what it is. I'm not even shocked at this point. I'm going to keep it a Fortnite V-Buck with y'all. I'm not extremely confident in us retaining Caleb Downs just due to the fact I'm not necessarily sold that we're going to be this defensive team and program anymore, because as long as Saban was there, it didn't matter if we had Tua, Mac Jones, Bryce Young, Jalen Milroe. It didn't matter if we scored 60 per game. When you thought of Alabama football, you thought of Nick Saban and defense. You didn't think of offense, okay? You thought about defense, physical, hard-hitting, discipline, and running the football. That's what you thought of, even in 2023. But now, moving forward, there's no more Nick Saban. So the narrative changes. For better or for worse. That's yet to come. But yeah, we're going to see. That's for sure. Got this comment on the video last night. Pop it up on the screen, Matt. Best editor on the planet, by the way. Welcome to the Delusion Club, Matt. As a member for the past 3 years as an OSU fan, so Ohio Little Bro State fan, I welcome you. All right, I assume he's referring to how I'm talking about. It doesn't matter if we have Nod Black and what's his name, Isaiah Bonalieve. We're still going to strive for the gold standard, and we're not settling for mediocrity. I guess that's what you're assuming to or referring to. What am I talking? I'm sorry, it's late. Can't talk here. Lose my words. And no, all right, that ain't happening. Not at Alabama. Maybe at Ohio State. Y'all can come to terms with that and whatnot. That's cool. Y'all do y'all. But we're Alabama. Different standard, different program, all right? Ohio State hasn't done crap since 2014. Let's get that straight, buddy. Y'all can't even beat your rivals. Ohio State is the last team to be talking. And I do enjoy their fan base, but come on, man. Are we really about to put Ohio State... I'm trying not to laugh thinking about it. Ohio State and Alabama in the same conversation? It's different, man. And people, I guess they just forget to throw us in there. Y'all do understand, of course I wasn't alive for this, but when Bear Bryant retired, they stated there would never be another Bear Bryant. He's the greatest of all time. And look what happened. Saban came along. And now we're saying the same thing as deja vu. I've said the same thing. We thought, or the people thought back then, there wouldn't be another Bear Bryant. Turns out there was a better Bear Bryant. Think about that. Think about going into 19 whatever it was, telling them people, yeah, Bear Bryant's great, but there's a guy named Nick Saban. He's going to be even better. Those people thought you're crazy. Same thing now. If Matt Be Great from the alternate dimension on Earth 4 from 2085 time traveled back to 2024 and said, yo, Matt, he came through the man cave right there, popped out the door and said, yo, Matt, there's going to be a guy named Jingleberry Tom, and he's going to be the new greatest coach of all time for Alabama. He's going to be better than Nick Saban. I look at that guy like, dude, get out of my house. Number one, how'd you get in the house? How'd you get in the man cave? I'm calling the cops. Get out. You're crazy. You're on drugs. That'd be everybody's reaction. That'd be your reaction too. Nobody would believe for a second we're going to find another Nick Saban. And that's fine because I don't either. But you got to think about it. They also thought we'd never find another head coach better than Bear Bryant, and we did. Now, am I trying to advocate that Kalen DeBoer is going to be better than Nick Saban? No, I'm not. I'm not saying that whatsoever. What I am saying is, though, Alabama wasn't just Nick Saban. Alabama was already a top program before Saban. Not like the couple years before he got there. I mean, when you take a look at everything they did up until that point. And here's the last thing I want to say. I'll make this a short and simple and sweet video. I touched on this a little last night as well. If Caleb Downs doesn't want to play for Alabama, okay, leave. All I can do, I'm wishing him the best of luck. Same thing for Isaiah Bond, same thing for Non-Black. As an Alabama fan, and it's why you guys watch the videos, I don't get too involved with recruiting. Why? Because I don't care. And I've always thought it was weird for grown men and alumni to get upset when a high schooler, let me repeat that, a high schooler doesn't choose your favorite college. Who cares? I could care less. Do I want every 5-star recruit? Yeah, sure. I'd love to have them. But at the end of the day, all I can do is go for the players, or all I'm going to do is root for the players that come to Alabama. You come to Alabama, I'm rooting for you. If you don't want to come to Alabama, still wishing you the best of luck. That's how I view this with the transfer portal. If guys leave, no hard feelings, best of luck. But the guys that are staying, I just hope they can step up. I want players, and here's how we're going to end out this video. I want players that want to play for Alabama, okay? You hear me? That's all I want. I want team guys. But Michigan won the title. Why? There was a great overall team, great chemistry. I just hope DeBoer can bring us back to that. Shoot, man, there's a lot more things I could say. I'll end it off here. Let me know your thoughts down below. But